Good morning, everybody. Well, we are back from our 34-hour reset, and we have to get to our delivery. I had a good weekend. Well, I had a good Sunday. Went up and saw my kid at college, and of course did some grocery shopping and got some supplies and did some other stuff. And of course the Super Bowl. I watched it, even though I didn't intend to watch it. I didn't plan on watching it. It just happened to be on. I am not a football fan. I suppose in this particular competition, if I had to choose between the Chiefs and the Niners, I'm going to go with the Chiefs because they're not from California. That was my criteria for choosing a team on this one. I could care less who wins really, or who's even playing. Yeah, go Chiefs, I guess. Whatever they say. Okay, so we have already pre-tripped. I've loaded all of my supplies into the truck, although I haven't put it all away yet. I'll do that while we're parked at the receiver. And let's get going, shall we? I have not yet taken out my GoPro, so there won't be any footage between here and there. But it's only a 15-minute drive, so it's not like there's anything to record. But it is a nasty day. It's raining outside. I don't know how visible that is here, but let's see. Yeah, it's yucco. It is very yucco out there. But it's not a big deal. The sun will be up soon. Even if it's not out, it'll be up. And it'll be more visible. So, see you on the flip side. Well, it's a shame this was, I didn't have my camera gear yet, because this one would have been a good one to film. I had to get into this tight-ish. I mean, it's not a terribly tight lot. I've been in the way worse lots. But nasty weather. The truck right there. And this little car right here that I had to work my way around. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And he's just kind of a little bit out there. I had to hook around him, and this little speed bump right here did not make it easier because it kept messing up with my tires and just not wanting to go up and over it and things like that. But I just stuck the inner axle lock on, and that helped me get in and get back in and get over the hump and all that stuff. But I didn't really have any issues. It was just a matter of working around that car. Just gotta be careful. But we are docked now, and while they're unloading us, I'm going to go ahead and get all my camera gear set up because we got some new gear. Got some new toys. I got my laptop, so I can start editing videos now. Actually, I've already edited, I think, 2 just over the weekend while I was home. Yeah, the editing process is so much better now. I gotta say, I'm so glad I bought that thing because it'll be much smoother.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alrighty, folks, so we have finished unloading, and we've already been dispatched with our next load, so let's get this tug set up to go. It is not a very nice day today. It's kind of wet. I have to slosh through a puddle here. I don't have my boots on yet. I'm still wearing my casual shoes that I wear when I go to the shower or when I'm on home time. How bad did they leave it? Not terrible. But we've got time before our pickup. I can get in there and get that cleaned out a little bit better later on. Slide the tandems. Make sure they're locked into position. Okay. We're good to go. Alrighty. So we are going to head north on I-85 up to Gainesville, Georgia. It's not very far from here to there. It's about 45 minutes. There may be a little bit of traffic on I-85 because it is still until about 9 o'clock. Coming down from the yard to Norcross, there looked like there was an accident on the northbound side, but it should be cleared by now, because it looked like it was pretty close to being cleared when we passed it. So I don't estimate it taking us more than about 45 minutes to get there. From there, we're picking up, I don't know exactly what we're picking up yet, but we're going to Monrovia, Maryland, which, if memory serves, is the name of where the bad people lived in the DC comic book Black Lightning. So I guess we're going into enemy territory. But that's about a 600-mile drive. We don't deliver till tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. So we got plenty of time to get there. We got a fresh clock, just finished our 34, and plenty of time. Now this traffic is pretty typical of this part of Atlanta. We're not actually downtown, we're up in Norcross on Jimmy Carter Boulevard. This is actually not too far away from my old stomping grounds back when I worked in IT around here. But yeah, this time of the morning it's kind of a traffic mess. We just, lost an entire light cycle. I think we maybe got one car got through. No trucks. Well, I'm a little frustrated with myself. My own impatience caused me to miss my exit. We were behind a line of vehicles, at the front of which was a truck, day cab. It's always the day cabs, moving very slow. 55, I think, in a 70, with no hills, no particular reason he should be going so slow. But he was. And had plenty of room to pass him. Thought I had plenty of room to pass him, but turns out I didn't. So I got around him. If I'd have cut hard, I could have made the exit, but that would have just been stupid and unsafe. So I missed the exit. But lemons in the lemonade. Just came up to the next exit. We're parked here at Circle K. I'm going to go in, use the bathroom, and take this opportunity to clean the trailer, which I didn't do at the shipper, or I didn't do at the last receiver. So, yep. It is what it is. We've still got, it's only 10 o'clock. Our pickup's not till noon. So, we got plenty of time. I'm not really too upset about my mistake, other than just kind of kicking myself for making it in the first place. I should have just been more patient. I would have taken the exit, but I do need to clean out the trailer, and this is a good opportunity to do that. So Let's get to it. This lot is disgustingly filthy. There's just trash everywhere. I'll try not to add to it too much, but if a little bit sneaks out, I'm not going to feel too bad because, geez, nobody cares here. That is clear. Not exactly the best place to park your truck, buddy.
We're heading
Fortunately,
to
there's
Shasta
nobody
Beverages,
parked next to
Gainesville,
me,
Georgia.
so it's easy enough for me to squeeze past you. But if this lot was packed, that wouldn't have been an option. It's just a yucko day.
We'll reach your waypoint. The waypoint will be on your left. Reached your stop. The stop is on your right.
I don't know why Trucker Paths doesn't know its left from its right.
After 1.5 miles, turn right.
It always says it's on your right, but it's not on your right, it's on your left. Alrighty. All drivers back into doors 16 to 24 before checking in. Made that more obvious, maybe with his flashers or something. Looked like he was pulling out. In here. These guys are over here. Pretty clear indicator that that's where to park. Alright, I'm gonna go get checked in, then we'll get hopefully a spot. Because these trucks being parked here is going to make it really hard to park over there to the right, over there, where 16 to 24 is, and where the signs clearly said we're supposed to park before we check in. But these guys aren't going to give me a whole lot of room to do that. So I'm going to go check in, and then we'll see what we do next. So apparently, one of the other drivers tried to check in without getting parked, and they turned them around. They said go back and park in 16 to 24, and wouldn't let them check in otherwise. So we're gonna get turned around and try and get back into one of those spots. They all look pretty full, so it seems like a pretty stupid procedure, but give it our best shot.
This has been
ridiculous. This is what's known as a poorly run facility. Well, this place is an absolute zoo. The check-in process was pretty simple, but the lot is a freaking mess. It's just not enough room in here, and there's too many trucks, and they're trying to do too much. And there's no place for anybody to go. This guy thinks he's trying to do. He is about to make a big mistake. Yeah, maybe he's got it. Maybe he's got it. Yeah, it looks like he's got it. Not without putting his wheels up in the grass, though. Jeez. I don't know if I should show this. It's kind of embarrassing for this guy. But I don't blame him. This place is a mess. But he did kind of nose into a spot where a waiting spot, which is kind of dumb in this yard. Oh Lord. Trucking. What a zoo. Yeah. I am absolutely soaking freaking wet because I've been out in this nonsense helping everybody get parked. Now it's pretty clear now because it finally took 2 or 3 drivers just to get out and start directing traffic, and then lo and behold, everything kind of started to work out. But man, is it a zoo here. Nobody knows what the system is. You got to get parked before you can get checked in, but in order to get parked, you got to come all the way to the end, make a U-E and come back at it, because it's on the whole building's on the blind side. This is a mess right here, and now I am absolutely soaked to the bone because I've just been standing out in the rain helping trucks get back into their spots. But it's done now. I'm done. It's somebody else's turn. I'm docked. I'm waiting to get loaded. That's all I'm doing from now on. I'm good. Alrighty folks, well, we are loaded. We can finally get out of this zoo. I got a truck stop programmed in that we can go and stop at. Crank up the defrost and get scaled and get some lunch. It's already a little bit past lunchtime. It's about almost 2 o'clock, but I'm hungry. I'm flustered from this place. I'm still soaking wet. I wish I could have filmed it, because it would have made for some good content, but it's just such an absolute zoo that you know, everybody and their brother was trying to get moved around in this tiny little lot, and it just wasn't happening. So I just jumped out. I didn't even take my phone with me. It was pouring down rain, of course, so we're all getting soaking wet. And did what I could to help the situation out, and there just wasn't really any opportunity to film it, even though it would have been great material, great content. But sometimes you got to make sacrifices to get the job done. So we're on the road now. We should be at our truck stop in a little about an hour, maybe less if I can figure a shortcut through. Yeah, I'm gonna pull over here real quick and see if I can find a shorter way through this. We're not that far, and I'm pretty sure there's a more direct route. Alright, so the route I thought was the more direct route is the more direct route. It's just farther than I thought it was. So that's where we're going. See you when we get there. Well, what do we got up ahead here? Looks like we got an accident. Must have happened just not too long ago. Traffic isn't backed up yet. How much y'all can see, but it looks like a little four-wheeler spun out, went down into the ditch. Who knows what caused it? Probably driving too fast, or driving distracted, or something. Rain will make the roads more hazardous, but if you're driving safely, you won't wind up in the ditch. Doesn't look like he hurt himself too bad. Maybe hurt his pride. Alrighty, we are at the Loves in Commerce, Georgia. Let's get onto this cat scale if Werner ever gets out the way. Come on, Werner. What you doing? What you taking so long to do? Why are you going so slow? There we go. Now he's out of the way. I'm worn out. Just getting soaking wet. It's just taking it out of me. Kind of hungry too. Well, we'll get scaled here. Then run inside and get some food. Hopefully, I don't have to rescale or reweigh. And I nailed the tandems on the first try. Let's see. Weigh my truck. Why aren't you coming up? Okay. Guess my internet connection seems to be wonky. Let's turn off the Wi-Fi. Maybe it'll work better just over the 5G. Ooh, I have my fuel stops. Let's see what we got. I don't know why. Yeah, been working. Let's try it again. There we go. Come on. Don't make me have to go inside. It's freaking pissing rain outside. I don't want to have to go inside.
A few moments later.
Alright, let's try this again. Just manually punch in the location we're at. For whatever reason, the GPS wouldn't find it. Finalizing weight, processing, do not pull off a scale. 33,620 on the drives, 31,660 on the trailers. So we need to move the trailers up a little bit. Just, we don't really need to, but I'm going to anyways, because that'll give us more room for fuel. Just a little bit though. Damn it. avoided. Wait your damn turn. See, I'm back in here. I need to do a pull-up. Patient drivers. Oh, he's a day kid. That explains it. They're the worst. Alright, we're parked. I'm gonna go inside and get some lunch because I'm hungry. And then I'm gonna come back out, slide the tandems forward just a little bit, and then we'll be get on underway. I don't know where we're gonna stop yet tonight. We've got how many hours left on our clock? We've still got 6 hours of drive time available to us. We're bumped up against the 14-hour shift, but it's already 3 o'clock. I don't really want to drive to 9 o'clock at night. So we'll stop somewhere along the way. Hopefully, maybe we can get as far as, I know we can get through South Carolina. Maybe we can get north of Charlotte and find some place to park. All right. Alrighty folks, well, we are good to go. I went ahead and scaled the second time just to make sure my adjustments weren't overdoing it, and we are almost perfectly balanced now. So yeah, we are good to go. I'm going to push us until we get north of Charlotte and then decide what to do from there. Well, that's what I get for ignoring trucker path. He was trying to send me off on some harebrained route. Now I know why. Trying to get us around this. But we're in traffic. I don't know what's causing it. Probably construction. Maybe an accident. I haven't heard anything on the radio yet. But at least it gives me the opportunity to eat my chicken wings without having to worry about driving crazy. I hope all that traffic wasn't just because of this cop pulled over here on the side of the road with his flashers on. Because that would be pretty freaking ridiculous now, wouldn't it? Because the expression is move over or slow down. Not move over and slow down. But so many people seem to mix those two things up. They don't know the difference between and or. It appears that's what the traffic jam was. Looky-loos. Alrighty folks, well, we are parked just south of Hickory, North Carolina on 321. We'll be hitting I-40 first thing in the morning, heading east to 77 and up 81. I haven't checked to see how far we are exactly from delivery. Where's my phone? Alrighty folks, so we are parked just south of Hickory, North Carolina on US 321. We're going to pick up I-40 first thing in the morning, head east to 77, then up 81. According to the GPS, we're still about 400 miles from our destination, and we've got to stop for a fuel stop, so we're at least 7 hours away. Now, the appointment time is 10 a.m., but it is 6:30. We stopped at about 6:30. Earliest we can get out of here tomorrow will be 4:30. There's no way we're getting to Monrovia at 10 o'clock. If we get out of here at 4:30, actually we can't even go on duty until 4:30, then most likely it's about 7 hours. That'll put us arriving in Monrovia 11:30, give or take. Probably maybe even as far as maybe even noon. I don't see us getting there at 10. The information I've got says it's an appointment at 10, but we've been driving as fast as we can go. I haven't wasted any time other than going inside of the Loves and getting a little food, which we ate en route. 212, let's see, is there any information on the delivery appointment? There's no detail on the bills as far as the delivery appointment. Just an indicator that we're responsible if we're late. But it doesn't say when late is. So hopefully it won't be an issue for us. Hopefully the broker, let's see, we've got a tracker. Let's see if the tracking app that they gave us has any details. Where is it? It's a new tracking app. I haven't seen this one before. Drop off. Appointment, it says 10:30. We're not going to make 10:30. I don't think there was any way we could have made 10:30 based off of when we left. Yeah. We didn't get out of there until like 1:30. I think it was 1:30, almost 1:40. So, whatever. We're gonna be late. There's nothing I can do about it. I will call my dispatcher in the morning, or I'll send him a text in the morning with an ETA, and maybe he can get it fixed, or we're just gonna have to get there when we get there and get unloaded when we get unloaded. Nothing we can do about it. But anyways, we are parked for the night. I am going to hit the sack because we have to get up early, and maybe I'll get a little bit of editing done before I go to bed, but I don't expect to have a full release. So have a good night. See you tomorrow.